All right, okay, so here is the before. What we're gonna do right now is a backyard ReSod. And this is the project where we fixed the standing water problem. And so now we're coming back and actually resodding. As you can see, this is all mostly weeds. And this is what happens. Definitely when you have too much standing water, the weeds are going to flourish. It's going to make it hard for the St. Augustine to thrive. So now that we fixed that problem, we can go ahead and put in some grass and make sure everything is looking nice back here and they can enjoy this backyard here in beautiful Atlantic Beach. So here's the before. Just going to get a few snapshots here. This is the before. This will be a good vantage point. Kind of an L-shaped yard. So gonna go ahead and get rid of all of these old weeds. Don't need to run a sod cutter back here because there's really no grass. It's just really all weeds. All right, this is the before. Stay tuned. Okay, so now all of the old weeds have been removed. All of the weeds are gone and hauled off to the dump. So the next step, I'm going to bring some soil out here. But before I do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and inspect the irrigation system and make sure we have excellent coverage and make any adjustments as needed with sprinklers. Stay tuned. Okay, quick update, and now the original mix has been dropped off. This is the foundation for the new lawn, and this will be spread out evenly. It is the icing on the cake for your best lawn ever. Stay tuned. Okay, so now the foundation for the new lawn has been installed. This is the original mix number 3. This is the good stuff. If you've been following this channel, you see me harp about this all the time. This material is vastly superior to regular topsoil, as it is filled with organic material which aids in drainage. It adds high quality nutrient to the soil, and it's not muddy, so you can see it makes a perfect bed for your new lawn's grass head to lay, if you will. There's some landscaper humor for you right there. All right, so the sod will be delivered from the sod farm tomorrow, and we'll be installing Scotts Provista because this is the backyard. It's very common to put the Scotts Provista in the backyard because a lot of shade. You can see it's between the houses, a lot of shade right there. They get plenty of sun, but they get a lot of shade, some trees back here. Scotts Provista does excellent in the shade, so that is the option for this project. Stay tuned. All right, so now we have the Scotts Provista is here on site, and this is always recommended for any of the shady areas. Most backyards in between houses where you get a lot of shade, you want to go with the Scotts Provista. It'll work in the direct sun areas, but it's designed to grow in the areas that get much more shade. So I definitely, and I've had a lot of success. I've been installing Scotts Provistas for years. Stay tuned. Now it's time for green side up. Okay, now it's time for the secret ingredient in the sauce. This is the final ingredient to the best lawn ever. This is the Milorganite. This is basically, I like to call it, it's like granulized compost manure. And it's not chemical, so it won't burn the grass. You can get this at Home Depot or Ace. I recommend putting this on. It's got iron in it. This is the good stuff. There's another brand, I think it's called Sunnyland, that does the same thing. But I'll spread this out, nice even covering over the new sod, and it'll get everything green and happy and growing like crazy. One bag covers 2,500 square feet, so that's a good size yard. So one bag should be able to take care of a front or backyard, no problem. Stay tuned. Okay, and here is the after. Got the sprinklers adjusted, good coverage, and this is the Scotts Provista. Okay, and here are the final results. Everything's been fertilized. Scotts Provista. And you know, this backyard project started with the sump pump install. And so, like I always say, why settle for a drive back? Why settle for a ReSod when you can have a sump pump? And so this is a situation where they were to beautify the lawn and solve a major problem, which is always cool to do. So you can really enjoy your yard, and it's the time to do it. Headed into the summer, going into the fall, you'll be able to enjoy your lawn without having puddles here from the big rainstorm the day before. Thank you for checking out the video. Make sure you follow at Florida Pro Lawn Care on Facebook and Instagram, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel Florida Pro Lawn Care. And for a free quote, FloridaProLawnCare.com. Again, that's FloridaProLawnCare.com. Till next time, peace.